Let's talk about having an effective ISA team. Maybe you're a current real estate team, small, medium, large, doesn't matter, and you're thinking about hiring an ISA team or an ISA, or maybe you have ISAs. What's it all take? What are some things to think about to have an effective, highly productive team? And it may not be some of the answers or the things you're thinking about. So in my experience, I want to come to you with some key things that I've learned and some key things that I've experienced to have a highly effective and highly profitable, result-oriented ISA team. And believe it or not, I'm going to give you 4 things to think about. 4 things to think about as you explore this, as maybe you have an ISA team, and some things that you can do to make more of a difference. So the first thing I want you to think about is, how do you view your ISAs? Well, are you viewing them as ambassadors? Because they are. ISAs are ambassadors for you, your agents, your vision, your mission, what you stand for, because think about it. They are on the absolute front lines, taking a beating, talking to these people raw from scratch to understand how they can help them. And they're representing you. They're representing your team. They're putting everything behind them of what you represent to be true ambassadors. So have you clearly defined how they can be those ambassadors? By what? What do you stand for? What's your value proposition? What's the value you deliver? What is it that you stand for to help these prospects? Do your ISAs know that? That's how they become ambassadors. Is knowing the full value, the full mission, the very thing that they stand for you and your team on the front lines. Because think about it, they also serve 2 people. They not only serve prospects on the phones, but they serve agents as well. And think about how that affects the culture and the mission and everything else that goes along for your agents. The second thing I want you to think about is giving ISAs purpose. What do I mean by that? Clearly define the impact that they are having and will have as you grow your business. See, the impact can be defined in so many different ways. There's no right or wrong answer with this. You have to clearly define what is the impact you want to have for A, the prospects, number 1, 2, B, the agents, and 3, the overall company itself. What is the impact? What is that impact that you want them to have? Well, clearly define it so that they feel like they have purpose. Are you taking the ISA team to a higher level? Do they know that? Do they understand the impact that they're creating? And by the way, I don't mean just numbers. I don't mean just the results. Because think about it. When you focus on quality, the quantity always comes. And that includes revenue. Don't always be focusing on revenue. Revenue is a key part, absolutely. But revenue comes as a result of an impact that you want them to have. What is the impact you want them to have in the community? What's the impact you want to have the agents, on the company, everything else? Then the results, the revenue, everything else follows. What is that impact so that they have purpose? Number 3. Are you treating an ISA, this position, as a job or as a career with future opportunities? Do they know that? Are you molding and creating an ISA team to where they have a career opportunity for growth? Because I got news for you. Not every ISA wants to become an agent. I never did. I've been in inside sales for 20 plus years. I didn't want to become an agent. I wanted opportunities of growth in the ISA world. Are you providing that? How can you provide leadership opportunities? How are you providing other management, leadership, whatever it is that you see this ISA team for growth? I would recommend that you map that out. And you make it very clear all the time, repeatedly, the growth, the opportunities, the career, everything that's available to them if that's what they want long term. Map that out. Make it clear that that's what you want for them. And the fourth and final thing I recommend Hire talent, not just experience. Don't just go after people that have just sales experience and think that they're just going to just take this off for you. There's a difference. When you focus on talent, meaning somebody that has customer service background, somebody that is competitive, somebody that's driven, somebody that is teachable, coachable, that's what I look for to find the right people, the right ISAs. It's not just their sales experience or lack thereof. I want to see their drive. I want to see, are they competitive? What are they willing to do to hit their goal? By the way, if you noticed, I said their goal, not my goal. What are their goals? How driven are they? And are they being coachable and teachable to get there? Because again, when you focus on quality, the quantity always comes. Focus on quality individuals, people that have that talent, that drive, that teachability, so that you know that they're going to grow, that they are the right fit in this position. There's salespeople are a dime a dozen, but the right talent is not. So those are the 4 key things I believe that you can have a more effective or ineffective, a very effective ISA team long term.